Hey everyone, Tomias here and welcome to my Raid Shadow Legends video series in which I get coached by a top PvP and PvE caliber player. And of course, follow alongside my journey if you're starting a brand new account or just checking in to see if a brand new player like me can start fresh and end up at the top. Welcome to the Raid Shadow Legends beginner series. Right, and here we are in day 3, that's right, and we're making slowly but steady progress getting these epic artifacts as our check-in, and later on the legendary artifacts. Hopefully they roll some really good main stats. It's gonna be very good, followed by day 7 Michelangelo. Now we already got Donatello, so they are gonna make a very formidable duo, and Michelangelo is completely free. That's right, day 7 everyone can get that. And on phase 2, of course, you get all these upgrade missions to boost the character even further, so this is going to be fantastic. Now something we should have definitely done, and I wanted to do that at the end of day 2, but I'll leave it for day 3 to start with, is essentially get our main starter, our blue kale, to of course 6 stars. As you can see, I've got the chickens ready and also one fodder that is leveled up as well. I probably will hopefully try to get to brutal stages so I can show you guys what it is to fodder farm, because that is going to be the mainstay of kind of the early to mid game transition. But this is what we're going to do. Kale is finally going to be able to use 4 5-star chickens and a 1 5-star fodder, and there we go, instantly into the 6-star. And of course, one thing we are going to be able to do is get him to level 60 right away, because remember I told you guys to save this XP barrel. Remember that this XP barrel you get from linking a Polarium account, and this instantly brings him to level 60. Because if you don't do that, look how much it's gonna cost. 51 barrels and we are still at level 50, not even the max level. So yeah, we're definitely not going to do that, and we're going to use the full XP barrel instead of 500,000 resources. Bam, look at that, he is now level 60 6-star. And this is quite important because let's take a look at the apprentice pass challenges. A lot of them are going to require that. Even getting the KO to 6-star ascension is going to require you to of course reach 6-star. If I can click on him, if you let me do that, select champion, there we go. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna do that, and he is now fully ascended. Look at the full stats, level 60 6-star, and now we can push once again through the upper missions as well as the main quest line. And look at how much progression we have made. I can't wait to show you guys, because look at the brutal campaign. We are at stage 7 cleared as well. Absolutely crazy. So this brings us to our next portion of the game. We're not level 30 yet, okay, which is a key milestone, which means that we do not have the forge unlocked for some really juicy gear. So what we're going to do right now is actually head back into the campaign and farm the fabled 12-3, which is the brutal difficulty, chapter 12, stage 3. This is the most efficient farming spot, and we have to have one single carry with 3 other units. That is essentially dog walking if you played other games like this. And here you can use your KO. Of course, he is a very strong solo carry if you have the life seal set, but we are actually going to use Desert Queen because maybe you didn't level up your KO, maybe you made a mistake along the way. Desert Queen is gonna be that character that just pushes it even further. It's a bit slower, okay, but it's super safe. And I have this running in the background with multi-battle, so I can be super safe about it. I have some EXP given to her, so she's level 50, and her gear wise is gonna be all full tankiness. Now we're gonna take advantage of the multi-battle system. Okay, I'm gonna show you how it works. We don't need to do super raids at this moment for now, but this essentially doubles the energy consumption and then gives you double the rewards, right? We're not gonna do that at the moment because I'm trying to figure out what's the optimized the EXP use. We're gonna go edit queue and then start putting these level or 1-star units there. And what this is going to do, essentially, it's going to go through as we start the multi-battle, filling all these non-max leveled characters and allowing you to essentially swap them along the way. So once these 1-star characters are max level, it queues up the next 3 non-max level characters and brings them into this fight, which is so nice, because that means you can essentially let this run in the background while you go do something else as I'm playing on the PC, and this will auto level for you as it repeats the stages. And this is such a good quality of life. And later on, once you reach level 45, I believe this can be even running in the background, which is absolutely insane. I absolutely love it. I love that. So yeah, what we're gonna do is fodder farm. Essentially, we want our queen, our desert queen, to reach level 60 fully awakened, and to do that we are gonna need some fodders like we had for, of course, the KO, who is already level 60. And I made KO level 60 first for the apprentice pass, and also some content. He is just better there. Now we are going to not let this run forever, so we'll stop the multi-battle. So when this one ends, it's going to stop, and it'll show you how we are going to upgrade and the best utilize the efficiency from the multi-battles. And like I said, if your KO is strong enough with the lifesteal gear, if you got some really good main stats, you are going to be able to solo this no problem yourself. But for us right now, we are going to have to use Desert Queen because she's a lot more tanky and a lot heavier in terms of sustain, and she can keep herself alive with the heals and with the defense and the speed buff no problem. So just let her be, do her thing, and we can go over the leveling path after that. But yeah, you should try this whether or not you have another tanky character, or if you use the promo code like me on the Desert Queen to get her. This is definitely the way to go. You know, maximize min-maxing, right? This is min-maxing. You do have a ton of stamina, and a lot of the multi-battles you can use the double raid option to make this even faster, which is very nice, and I'm gonna give that a try next time. But once you clear these up, you will be able to then take a look at your max level fodders. We're gonna use the tavern actually to mass upgrade, so this is gonna be super smooth, and that is going to be very crucial again in bringing our units to the max level. So we'll just let this run through, and then we'll head over to the tavern. So you can see after the run, right, they are going to be max level, and we are going to exit out of that, head towards the tavern. You can see that in the upgrade rank, there's the instant rank up, and it has all of these in there for you. Just instantly rank up. You ranked up 8 champions. Now I do believe I have more, right? I have some level 10 as well, but they haven't been leveled up. It's because we need to go back to the mystery shard and then do some pulls, right? This is for fodders, okay? This is for fodders. You definitely want to do them. And you can see we got some more 1-stars, so then we can go to the tavern, go to upgrade rank, instant rank up, and now we actually have enough to do that. So make sure you do that. And yeah, that's where we're gonna be farming a lot. We're level 28 with 2 more levels to go to the forge, and most likely where we are going to end up. And one cool little trick that you can do as well is when you're running through this, right, if you do your super raids, it's gonna clear pretty much right away. If you do your edit queue, you can do it in the form of 3 or rather 2, right? 2 of this gives you 1 of that, and then 2 of these gives you 1 of the 3 stars. So how you can do math to get this to its maximum potential is you obviously will need you know, for each 2 you put 2 here, and then for each 1 you put 2 here. And for the 3 stars, if you need them to, for example, to get to max level, and then the 2 stars to catch up, then obviously to 3 stars you need another 2 star, and then you need another 2 1-star, which we obviously don't have. But that is essentially the math behind it and how you would go about doing it. I personally like to run essentially 3 2-stars and then 6 1-stars, because then they swap out and swap in at the same exact time, right? So that is what I like to do. But for now, we're just going to put our 3 1-stars in, and we're going to run some dungeons, and that is going to be pretty much it for us. Lots of progressions made off of the video, right? We made a humongous, tremendous push into the brutal stages, cleared it, and now we're already farming 12-3 for brutal, again using promo code Desert Queen, and we're looking good. We're looking good pushing through the Arbiter mission as well. So don't forget to try out the game, and following the journey, we are still getting coached. So this is such a fantastic and efficient start, and use my QR code to get these legendary characters and download the game and try it for yourself. Anyhow, thank you so much once again for watching this video, and it's Tomias here, and I'll see you guys in the next one, and goodbye now.